from cold St. Joseph, Michigan. Woo-hoo-hoo, it's cold.
We're standing right here by the lake. This behind us is the St. Joseph Inlet. I flipped a coin and I lost. No, Nancy was never going to walk down to the lighthouse to begin with, but
No.
I'm going to walk down to the lighthouse and show you.
We're getting in the van.
I think Nancy and Herky are going back and getting in Jack where it's nice and warm. So
Yes.
here we go. We're going to walk down here to this lighthouse.
Enjoy.
Well, you know how that works out is I always draw the short straw when it comes to doing these things here. It is quite windy and blustery, so we're gonna walk down here to the inlet, and then we're gonna walk out to the lighthouse. So this is day 2 of our tours through Lake Michigan here, kind of looking at lighthouses. We spent the night again at Camp Cracker Barrel, and so we got an early start here. It's really nice. The days are short now because it's winter, so you got to make hay while the sun's shining, as they say. So we're gonna walk down here to the light. Those are some nice houses there. Boy, it'd be really awesome to live there. Right here at the inlet, see the boats coming in. You're not gonna believe it, but I'm down here on the pier and the waves are crashing in. The lighthouse, to walk out to the lighthouse is actually on the other side. I wouldn't go out there anyway because the waves are too high. But we're gonna get down here and you're gonna see there's some guys out here fishing in this water. They're all, you know, one thing I gotta say is these guys in Michigan are very hardy. But let's go down here and look at this. I can't believe these guys are fishing.
Here in the old part of St. Joseph's is a 5 and dime like they have in Branson, Missouri. I am loving this place. Ed walked in and just shook his head. Come on, let's show you around this. Good. They have these cute statues at every intersection. Aren't they cute? I'm not sure what this one is, but whatever it is, it's a baby because it has a pacifier in its mouth and its little rabbit house shoey things on. Are they cute?
Just south of St. Joseph is Warren Dune State Park, and me and Herky made the decision that we're gonna try to hike up on this dune. I have no idea how far we'll make it because hiking up dunes is hard. I don't know if you've ever done this before, but it's kind of like 2 steps forward and 1 back sometimes, but Herky's up for the challenge, so we're gonna do that. Nancy's gonna stay back at the van because it's nice and warm in there. But hey, take a look at this. Warren Dune State Park. So we're gonna, you ready to go, Herky? This ought to burn some energy off of Herky as we attempt to hike up the dune. Here we go. So I made it about halfway up the dune. Those that follow the channel know several weeks ago I had COVID, so I'm still a little weak and a little short of breath, so I think I best stop right here. But man, the views are really good, and I'm gonna turn around and show you. Herky did all right. He could run to the top, but take a look at the lake from here. It's an awesome view.
Indiana Dunes State Park. And right behind me over my shoulder, the Chicago skyline. Isn't it pretty? On a better day, I guess you could see more. Anyway, isn't it beautiful? And next, we're going to the Indiana Dunes National Park. Yep, there's a national park here in Indiana. Indiana Dunes National Park, or Seashore, National Seashore, right?
It is hard to find, to separate the national park from the actual state park this year too. So we did find the visitor center here. We got ourselves all squared away.
And some information.
So what we want to do here, and there's a reason I want to come, I'll tell you more about it, but there's some houses up here that were brought over here in the 1930s, and I'll tell you more about it when we get up there, but I want you to see that. So
we want to see it.
Yes, we're going to get in the car and we're going to drive over on the seashore and take a look at this. We've made it up to the Century of Progress homes here at the National Park. In 1933 at the World's Fair in Chicago, they built all these houses here. I think there's 5 of them here, and they represented what the house of tomorrow are going to be, and you know, the architecture represents different regions of the country. There was a new town being started here by a developer called Beverly Shores. So what the developer did is he bought these homes after the World's Fair, and he had them shipped across the lake by barge. So they sit right here on the lake shore, and the architecture is unique in every one of them. So anyway, I think you'll enjoy this. Like behind me, for example, is a Florida home, and so it's pretty cool. Let me show you what we got here. Back in 1933, this house was bragging about that the outside was as thin as a dime. This was going to be the new construction steel frame house, and so I don't think that ever caught on, but it was designed by it says here on the sign, by Robert Smith, an architect over in Cleveland, Ohio. but they've got it restored pretty nice. The house over here, it was called the Glass House. It is still being restored. They're raising money privately to restore these houses, and from what I understand, they're going to rent them out or lease them or Airbnb them. I don't really know, but yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's the Glass House, and this was the metal porcelain house. I'm going to walk up here, and there's another house up here that I think is really unique. And man, the views must be really cool because it sits right on the lake. So this house here, actually the architect and builder was from Lafayette, Indiana. So if you look at this particular building itself, you see that it really looks a lot like some of the structures that you would see at Purdue University. So it's made from Indiana limestone. They've had some decay problems because of acid rain. It's caused this to decay a little bit, but they've restored it quite nicely. This could be one of my favorite houses here. Look here, it just overlooks the ocean, and it's really cool. But you are not welcome there, as you can see. Those two dogs are protecting this place, but what a neat thing to show here, and we're enjoying looking at it.
I can't think of a better way to end our day than here at Albany's Candy Factory, and I am loaded up.
Our grandkids are going to be all sugared up. Hey, I hope that you really enjoyed our little trek down the Lake Michigan seashore. We had a blast doing it, and we hope that you join us again on some more adventures.
Bye now.